Hi, thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Apologies for not posting food videos for some time. I've been exceptionally busy. Quite pleased to announce that I finally got my own food delivery company called Soulful Vegan. Rather than go on about Soulful Vegan all the time on the channel, I've set up a separate channel called Soulful Vegan. I'll put a link in the description, and if you're lucky enough to live in the south and west of Birmingham or Halesowen, I'll put a link to the website. So hopefully I'll be looking forward to serving you some great curries soon from Thailand, China, and of course India. But today we've got a great recipe coming up, vegetable madras. Got some wonderful tips and techniques here, so let's get to it. So we're going to start by heating the base gravy. I'll put my recipe to make this amazing base gravy in the comments section of the video. The rest of the ingredients are really simple. I parboiled some vegetables earlier with a touch of turmeric and a touch of salt. We've got some Mr. Naga for the heat. We've got some tamarind to make it really, really tasty and get that South Indian flavour. Along with that, we've got some fresh curry leaves, some red and green peppers, a nice bullet chili, ginger and garlic, mustard seeds, tomato puree, and of course, no madras would be the same without it, Chennai masala, which is Taste of India's madras, curry powder, and we're going to do something really interesting with this chili to start with. Talking of curry leaves, here's my new curry leaf plant. This little fellow was sent to me in the post last week. It seems to be taking root. I'll enjoy watching that grow. I'll definitely be taking this out of the kitchen before the pans start to heat up. Red chili, which is a dried red chili, I'm going to put a skewer onto it. I'm going to roast that to char it. We can get some heat here, and it's going to provide a really nice smoky flavour into the dish. So just hold it above the flame. We want it to soften and roast slowly, starting to darken, and that will provide a really nice, honest, smoky taste into the madras. So that didn't take long at all. Nice and smoky aromas coming off that. Has anybody noticed an improvement in the picture quality? I've got myself a new camera, one of the latest ones on the market, so hopefully nice and clear. So just going to add enough vegetable oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Once that's heated up, just a little bit of cumin. This recipe serves 2. Black mustard seed, curry leaves, ginger and garlic, tomato puree. I'll put all the ingredients and their quantities in the description of the video, as always, and 1 heaped teaspoon, depending on how spicy you like it, of the Mr. Naga. We're going to add a tablespoon of Taste of India Chennai Masala, link in the description, and we're just going to combine those ingredients and sizzle it out. Before we need to add the touch of chili, that's Kashmiri Chili, and salt to taste. Just need to cut all those raw flavours out. If you want to fry off some onions, obviously adapt the recipe. There's enough onions in the base gravy. I just want to keep this really simple. Next we're going to add, I've got a bullet chili and some red and green pepper. To soften those off. And some people, they add lemon or lime juice to a madras. Tamarind is probably the best taste you're going to get. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of tamarind. Do check it out, and you can buy it conveniently in those little bottles. And we're going to add our nice charred chili. We're just going to cook that down for about another minute. Next we've got about 400 millilitres of base gravy here. diluted nicely. I'm adding about 200 ml to begin with. Combine all the ingredients and reduce it. Good high temperature. We'll come back in about 90 seconds. The oil's starting to split. We've got some parboiled veg here. As soon as you've parboiled it, if you're doing it in advance, run some cold water over it because it continues to cook residually even once you've drained. So cold water stops it cooking any further. You don't want your vegetables breaking up, you want them soft, you want them to be whole. Just give the veg a good mix, make sure it's well coated. And we're going to add the remainder of the base gravy. So even if you're not a fan of veg madras, you can see how this recipe will work equally well with prawns, paneer, chicken, lamb, beef. It's the beauty of Indian food. It's so diverse, so flexible. Just going to give that a little stir, and I'm just going to let that simmer down for a couple of minutes. Just to reduce cleaning up later, I'm going to put a lid on the pan. It's been about 3.5 minutes. You can certainly smell the smoky aroma just from that one single chili. The oil split, let's serve. So thank you very much for watching. This quite possibly could be the best madras I've ever tasted in my life. And the good news, it's on the menu over at Soulful Vegan.